All right, sorry for that interruption, but yeah, so the strawberries are fruiting well, looking good. Lots of blossoms. The blueberry is doing well so far. I've seen a lot of bumblebees and I believe carpenter bees out, mason bees out pollinating. So these guys are looking good. I love the blossoms on these. They're just beautiful, just wonderful, especially on the blueberries. And look at the canes on those. And these greens are looking good. Took those out of the greenhouse. They're loving it out here. Got a head of romaine in there hiding that I took from a store-bought plant. So marigolds are doing well over here. Some things in the bed here. I've got to thin these out. I don't know if you can see those. Lots of stuff to thin out here. Got some things that have been thinned out already back here. I can add some more. Went on ahead. I've got 2 pomegranates, 2 varieties here. This one, I don't know if you can see it yet, but it's sprouting here. Wildflowers are growing, and then I tilled this bed, and that soil is looking really rich, looking good. And there's some green beans coming up over here. Finally see a couple of those coming up, if you can see them there. And even a corn coming up over there. Probably too soon. I see several corn coming up. If you can see them over there. Little green stalks of some. I even have some sunflower coming up back here, I see. You can see those sprouts back there. Yeah. Finally, I've got that wild vine coming up as well. I've got to get in there and get those pulled up. They are notorious. The mushroom bed, it's looking good. I did put another layer on, but I did see the mycelium growing underneath. This bed's looking good. This is a wine cap. I've got a couple of shiitake logs in here. And so, see what they do. And some seedlings here coming up. A lot of cool weather stuff. Went on ahead and harvested some of the pak choi. I sauteed that. Made a wonderful dish with that. The Asian pear has some more sprouts coming on, but she's doing pretty. She's faring well here. I don't know if you can see these little sprouts here on this branch coming in. Maybe I'm too close, but they're minute. But she's producing. There's a sprout there, if you can see it. So she's doing well. I put some Michael Bliss in there with her, and any of the nutrients plants I put in, I'll put a little bit of that in there, helps them root better. Excuse me, just trying to, it's raining out here. The nasturtiums coming up. These greens are looking good. So yeah, quite a few things happening. Take a look in the greenhouse here. See how everything's doing here. Got some ube that I'm hoping will sprout it smells a little moldy in here, so that's what happens when it is a lot of moisture happening. So have to come in and let it air out. But a lot of seedlings coming up in here. Nothing. Oh yeah, I do see something here. There's one coming up in there. Some new stuff in here. Have some Ceylon cucumber seal, I think it's called. Sprouts coming up in here that I didn't see before. So looking good. Got some Space Master cucumber, a container variety in here that I'll keep in there, and lots of melon, and this spinach can go out, and container corn back there, and some squash. So they're waiting to go out. Lots of stuff coming up in there. And keep that heat in, because we're gonna get down into the 30s. This onion is doing well, along with a pak choy in there. This cherry tree is doing well. She's got one little sprout on there. This one right here, little cherry. I'll let her have that one. And the asparagus is getting abundant in here. So they're coming up pretty good in here. A lot of small ones you can't see. But yeah, carrot is doing well in here. Some potato, and other things. Looks like, I thought this was girl cabbage, but this is actually lettuce. Some lettuce that I put in here. Just threw some seed in there. Getting that bed ready back there for my squashes, or either my melons, one or the other, and some cucumber with trellis there. And that cherry is looking good. That catnip is insane over there. But yeah, so it's raining pretty good out here now, and just wanted to show you a little bit what's happening. This apple is looking good. This is a green bed, and so lots of stuff coming up in there. And this apple is actually fruiting already. Those blossoms are beautiful. This is, I believe, a golden delicious, and some elderberry here. Peaches are looking good, and there's a bed coming that will go there. And got some cool weather stuff in here. Spinach and beets coming up in here, with some other varieties, some different varieties. I'll show you a little more here. And then I've got to get inside. This bed's looking good. So green beans have come up back here, and they'll trellis here. Pole beans, color variety there, the red and purple and green beans. So yeah, everything's looking good. Some top soy in here, and got some Thomas seedless grapes here. And looks like they're sprouting. Blackberry, raspberry. So this is my berry bed. Got a fig. So that's good here. And so yeah, still got to clean the pond out and get some lot of cleanup to do, but Everything's looking good. Some nectarine. Got some purple sweet potato coming up on it. So yeah, that's my little garden update, y'all. This is Tish, the Growing Gardener. See you soon.